Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Elise's Kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be talking you through and showing you all the healthy meals I like to eat throughout the day during the week. This is the most accurate representation of what I eat during the week if I am not hanging out with friends, if it's a normal working day, and if I'm not doing my intermittent fasting. I am on a health kick at the moment. I'm not doing any particular diet. I wanted to show you guys what I eat when I'm not doing my intermittent fasting, because when I am intermittent fasting, I fast for about 18 to 21 hours depending on my mood. So I only really have either like 3 hours or 6 hours to eat. Summer body is pending, guys. It's not here yet. And I have been a bit naughty. So for breakfast, I don't usually have breakfast. Throughout the day, I will drink copious amounts of coffee. I usually have a nice iced latte in the mornings, which I've already had. So for breakfast today, I think I'm gonna have a bowl of fresh fruit because I'm not too sure what else we have in this fridge. I'm gonna have my favorite snack, blueberries and raspberries. You cannot go wrong with these. So this is my healthy breakfast. I honestly don't like eating too much for breakfast because when I'm doing my intermittent fasting, I don't want to suddenly start feeling hungry throughout the day, because I am awake from 7 a.m. and I don't eat till about 4 or 6 depending on the day. If I get my body used to eating this much like throughout the day, I'll constantly be thinking about food, and that's not great. So I signed up to HelloFresh to basically help me out in fixing my diet. It's an amazing service which basically delivers boxes of recipes as well as products to your house. These are my 3 meals. I actually made the za'atar spice chicken recently. I'll insert a little clip of how that went down. I actually included it into my evening routine because it was a quick and easy meal which I was kind of craving that night. Okay, so this is my meal. This is a za'atar spice chicken with creamy lentils and zucchini. So HelloFresh starts from $6.99 per serving, and they have 3 plans to choose from: the classic, the veggie, and the family, with the option to switch between for whenever your tastes change. So I think for lunch today, I'm gonna make the roasted sweet potato and sweet corn salad. As you can see, HelloFresh provided me with all the fresh ingredients that I need. I love this concept because they literally give you all the ingredients, the perfect amount, so you're not stressing over measuring anything, and they give you the recipe card which you can also keep, and very simple steps on how to actually make this. So set the oven to 200 degrees. Perfect. And now I can start chopping up my vegetables and then charring the corn. So I've cut up the sweet potato and the red onion. I'm just going to sprinkle on some salt. It said olive oil, but I'm using Fry Light because it's healthier. Unfortunately, she didn't have any baking parchment, so we had to use aluminium foil, and that's going to bake for, I think, like 25 to 35 minutes. I've been charring the corn for about 5 minutes, and now I've also chopped up the coriander and the chili. I just need to crumble some feta, and then we're almost done. Okay, so now I'm going to add the corn and the kale to just cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm so lucky to partner with HelloFresh in this video to give you guys a discount code. If you want to check it out, go to hellofresh.com and you can use my code PINTSIZE80 to get $80 off your first order, which is 2 free meals in your first 4 boxes. Time for my midday snack after lunch. Throughout the day, I have a bad habit of snacking, and initially I would snack on really bad things. To avoid snacking on bad stuff, I've enjoyed snacking on nuts more recently, and to avoid having getting bored of nuts, or sometimes I'll make roasted chickpeas, I like to roast my nuts in different kinds of spices. But today I'm just gonna do salt and chili, pine nuts and cashews. I'm just gonna lightly char them, well, fry them in this pan, and it's so easy. The pan's a bit hot, so I'm gonna add my cashews and my pine nuts. And just let that cook for a bit. I'm also gonna add some chili powder and salt and a tiny bit of paprika. My nuts are done. Here are my pan roasted nuts. So these are a mixture of cashews and pine nuts with salt, chili, paprika, and love. They're actually so good. They're my favorite snack. And if I'm not having these, I'm having pan roasted chickpeas, which I've literally just run out of. Otherwise I'd show you how I make my paprika chickpeas. It's literally the same thing, but with chickpeas for a bit longer until they get a little bit crispy. So good. Time for dinner. And because Elise doesn't actually have a steamer, I'm using a pot of water and a colander with a lid on it to just steam my fish. And first, oh yeah, I have to tell you what we're having. So I'm having sea bass, steamed sea bass with some garlic and lemon. I actually need to marinate my fish. And some tender stem broccolini. And that's about it, I think. So in the pan, there is like a little dollop of butter, some fresh garlic, and some dried chili flakes. Just gonna add the tender stem broccolini. I just put in a whole bunch. Usually I put in some asparagus as well, but didn't have any left. So we're gonna have some broccolini. And I might throw in some pine nuts because I really love roasted pine nuts. But for the fish, I'm just gonna lightly salt it, add a bit of lemon and a tiny bit of fry light. I don't really like cooking with oil. I do like cooking my vegetables in butter though, because apparently lots of fat is good for you, like for a keto diet, which I'm not really on, but who's gonna say no to butter? Okay, so once your water starts boiling, to steam the fish, you can add a colander. Make sure the water doesn't come through. Spray the bottom a little bit with some fry light, or you can use olive oil, but I don't like olive oil. And put it skin side down. And then cover it. And there you have your own little portable steamer. It's amazing. I think I might add some more fresh chili. So I'll add some fresh chili to my sea bass, some garlic, a little bit of coriander. The fish only really needs a couple minutes because this is quite quick. And then it's done. I think I've overcharred my broccoli because I think the nuts are burnt, but it's fine. Maybe I'll just avoid the nuts. But the fish is ready and I can eat it. So this is my complete dinner. Spicy steamed sea bass with lightly charred broccoli and burnt pine nut. It's honestly super healthy and it tastes really good. I sometimes like to add soy sauce and ginger to the steaming process for my fish, and I feel like it just adds a new dimension of flavor to the whole meal. Sometimes I'll have like a side of quinoa, but today I'm not doing that. Now that I've had my dinner, I'm not going to bed with a savory taste in my mouth because that is not me. Who doesn't love pudding? Today, we're having a cheeky punnet of strawberries. I actually go through a box of strawberries every night. I'm not joking. Like when they're in season, which is like now, they're the best. I'm so particular about fruit and vegetables, it's unreal. If it doesn't look crispy and healthy, I will not eat it. Like, for example, watermelon. I will not eat, like if you cut the watermelon like a slice, I will not eat like the top half. I would only eat like the bottom half because I like it pink, not red, and I like it crispy and crunchy and weird. Anyways, so a cheeky bowl of strawberries, and if they're not super sweet and they don't taste good, I got it. Thank you guys so much for your recommendations. I actually managed to find the oat cream on Ocado and they delivered it this morning. I tried it. I'm not a huge fan, to be honest, but oh no, I wanted to do like a cool shot of that. It's very runny, it's very thin, and I feel like it would probably be best used, yeah, use as single cream. So like as a cooking sauce, so like maybe making a pasta, like a white sauce pasta. But who doesn't love like cowless cream? Amazing. Let's get this party started. Okay, it's like strawberry soup basically, but let me just tell you, this is the best dessert ever. In all honesty, double cream is like the best cream to eat with this, or clotted cream. But if you aren't a dairy person, then obviously you've got the option of lacto-free cream, which is also ridiculous. Wait, is that dairy? I don't know. And oat cream, which is meh, but still does the job. It hits the spot. And honestly, this is like my favorite dessert to have. Like, I just have to have something sweet before bed. So that basically concludes my whole video of what I eat in a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe.